Welcome to my new series, everyone. I'll be teaching you how to make simple yet delicious food, focusing on one main ingredient each time. What better way to begin than with the pumpkin? I'm going to show you an easy yet delicious recipe for pumpkin soup. I'm sure you've seen tons of these over the internet recently, but this is the one I make every winter and it never fails to please. Pumpkin is a common type of winter squash. For this recipe, I'm going to be using this beautiful blue pumpkin. This is a crown prince squash, close relative to the orange pumpkin many of you know. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter which one you're going to use. They're all part of the same family and have very similar textures and tastes. And if you have leftovers from Halloween, by all means, use this. Cut the pumpkin in half, then scrape out the seeds. For this recipe, I'm only going to need 1/2. Coat generously in olive oil, cover generously in salt, and a few cracks of black pepper. We then want to roast these in the oven for 30 to 45 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius or 390 degrees Fahrenheit until nice and caramelized on top. 30 minutes before the pumpkin is finished, we want to add in some garlic to roast. Now the pumpkin and garlic is cooking, we're going to saute this onion in a pan with some thyme. Two big sprigs of thyme, seasoning, some pepper, and saute the onions with the thyme for a few minutes until translucent. Once they're nice and caramelized on the outsides, we want to leave them to cool. We want to take out the flesh from the pumpkin and take out the garlic from the skins and then add it into the pan with the onions. Then tip in 1 litre of chicken or vegetable stock. Then simmer this on a medium heat for about 5 minutes. Take out the sprigs of thyme. Turn off the heat and add in a 1/4 cup of cream. The smells coming from this right now are absolutely insane. So now we're basically there. Time to blend it up. Grab yourself a hand blender and then blend it together until you get a nice smooth consistency. If it's too thick, add a bit more stock. If it's too thin, put it back on the heat and reduce for a few more minutes. Give it a taste of seasoning and serve. And there we have it, a beautiful and delicious homemade pumpkin soup. You can't get much better than this. Give it a go, it's so simple and you will not regret it. Gotta try it.